Hey, what's up YouTube? And in this video I'm back in the RB battle tutorial, and we're going to be hopefully finishing this off today. I can't speak already. I know you guys probably thought I've ended this now, all the tutorial, but I haven't, don't worry, they're still going to be coming out. I just had to have a little break for a little while because they were really packing me up and that. But anyway guys, we're going to be doing the buildings around the outside, all of the cars, and the decoration inside here and around here today. And it's going to be quite a long tutorial, but I'm going to be skipping through quite a lot of it, like the building up. I'm just going to show you how to build each building, and then I'll tell you what ones you're going to build them on. But we're going to start from this side over at this bridge, okay? And from this one, you want to go diagonally from the corner of the bridge. And from the corner of the bridge, you want to use cyan for most of this now. From the corner of the bridge, you want to place 7 cyan. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cyan, okay? With that cyan, you then want to leave a gap of 2, okay, like that. And then you want to build 11, okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, okay? So once you build that, so you're going to build 7 and 11, that should leave you with 2. Yeah, 2 on the end. It should leave you with 2 on the end. Then you want to go diagonally back from this. And you want to place 3 cyan, yeah, 3 cyan. Place an extra one and then go off this extra one back by 3 as well, I believe. Yep, and then you want to go forward diagonally, so I'm going to get the next picture up now. You want to now go, from here you want to go forward diagonally from this third one, like this, and then you want to place 7 cyan, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again, just check that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, yep, and then you want to leave a gap of 1, and then you want to place, we've already got 1 here, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whoops, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and as you see that'll close up quite nicely with that, and now you can extend this one back, just to match up with that bit there, and that is going to be your first side completed, like that, okay, that's where the buildings are going to go. In the flooring now, in the floor you can now fill up with smooth stone. I haven't actually got it at the moment. These are materials you're going to need, by the way, I didn't show you. Cyan terracotta, grey concrete, black concrete, stone, magenta concrete, white banner, black banner, stone brick stairs, and stone bricks, okay? And you also need some light blue concrete. I'm also going to grab some smooth stone. Let me just find smooth stone, there it is. You're also going to grab some smooth stone. And that's where you're just going to fill in the floors where you've got these extra areas like I have here. You just want to fill in the floor in between here as well. We're going to be extending these buildings back a little bit as well, and then just connecting them back. Once you've done that, that should look a little bit something like that. And then the next bit you're going to do is starting from this building here now. Starting from this building, you want to go from here instead, so not from that building, but you want to go from here, right on the corner. You want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 again, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leave a gap of 1. Then you want to place 11, okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it should match up to there. And then you want to extend backwards now. So you want to extend backwards by 11, I believe. Well, actually, you want to extend backwards until you pretty much come in front of this iron bar. So you can extend backwards. I don't know how much it is. When you reach level with this iron bars, that's where you want to stop, okay? So I believe it's when you reach level with the iron bars, yeah. And you could connect a wall going up to the iron bars like this. You don't want to fill that up actually, just connect a wall up to the iron bars, and then place, going back from that, I believe it's 11, isn't it? Yes, yeah, so from this is going to be 1, 2, 3, whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like that. And then what you want to do is, from that 11th, you want to then go backwards. Yeah, you want to go backwards now by another 11, so it's starting from this one now, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? And then you want to go backwards diagonally and place another 11, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like that, okay? And then what you want to do is you want to go from, and this is quite hard to understand, but if you go from, this will help actually. So if you start from this end of this bridge here, this corner of the bridge on this side, You want to place diagonally from the corner again. You want to place 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you want to leave a gap of 2 in the ground, like that. And then you want to place another 7. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you want to leave another gap of 2 in the ground. You then want to place 11. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Leave another gap of 2. Whoops. Leave another gap of 2. And then you want to place another 7, okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As you'll see, that'll connect nicely up into the corner again. You can fill in the hole in the ground with smooth stone if you wish. We'll be extending them all back later anyway, so it'll look a lot better. Don't have to do that bit there. But anyway, once you've done that, you can now go along the back again. So how we're going to do this is we're going to... This bit's quite difficult to get, isn't it? We'll do the same thing here. So what we'll do is we'll start on this back wall. So we'll start above the RB Battle. We'll start above the actual main building, and then we'll work our way around again. So starting from this very end, then you can literally start it about here if you wish. But if you want to make it so it all connects down, you want to do from the bottom. You want to do cyan. You want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Leave a gap of 2. And you want to do 1, 2, 3. Wait, actually, this one you want to do back 1. So you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the other two, the 11 buildings, will be right against the wall. And these ones are back ones. So this one's going to be 7, and then you'll leave a gap of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And it will finish 1 early on this side. That's okay. That means you've done it correct. The next bit we're going to do now is, see, this is a confusing part now, but there's got to be a building that goes right in between there actually, so this should be easier to explain. So what you want to do now is from here you want to place 9. Okay, so from actually just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 anyway. You can just do that, and then you can go along here by 7. So it's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'll see why later. And then going back this way, you also want to go by 7, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, like that. And then you want to... Actually, I missed out the buildings, I don't know. And then you want to extend forward by 3 off this one, so that's 1, 2, 3, like that. And you want to connect it... Okay, so this one you want to go... Connect it to the wall, like this. And then go past it. So we want to make sure you got 11 here again. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you've got 6, 7. I've got to make sure I get this in the right place. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so once you've got 11 in there, you can fill up that if you wish. Once you've got 11, you then want to add an extra one on the end and then extend it back by 11 again. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And you want to go back again, place another 11. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like that. And that should finish about the same place as that one has. And then you want to connect this building to that building, but we'll do that later. We'll do that a little bit later and stay with that one. First, we're going to build them up, okay? I'm going to show you how to build each building. Okay, this is going to be building number 1. I'll put timestamps in the description for the buildings if you want to build them. This is going to be building number 1, is going to be this one here, okay? And what we're going to do for building number 1, because each building is going to be repeated multiple times, so I'll show you how to build this building and I'll tell you where else it's going to go. You can build it again. So it's going to go another row of cyan on top. Then you're going to place 5 rows of stone. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 rows of stone with a row of magenta. Okay. You then want to place 3 rows of grey, concrete, a row of stone, a row of cyan terracotta, a row of black concrete, a row of cyan terracotta, and then the roof is going to go 2 grey, or actually you can do an entire row of grey, then going from this side you want to leave a gap of 2 and place 5 grey, and then from this side you want to leave another gap of 2 and place 3 grey, okay? And that is going to be building number 1. I'll leave a stamp in the description for it. That is going to be building number 1. This is the one that gets repeated the most, and it's one of the more difficult buildings. Okay, this is going to be building number 2. Okay, and what we want to do is we want to place 3 rows of cyan, but we've already got 1. Don't forget, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3 rows of cyan. You then want to place 3 rows of stone. That's 1, 2, 3. You then want to place a row of magenta here. 3 rows of grey. Yep, 3 rows of grey. You then want to place 2 rows of stone, and then you want to place 1 row of grey, another 2 rows of stone, another 2 rows of stone, a row of magenta, 2 rows of grey, 2 rows of stone, 1 row of grey, and 1 row of stone. That is going to be building number 2. I think what I'll do is I'll leave them in the description, a timestamp and the order they're going to go in. Okay, so in the description I might say, first thing you want to do is 3 cyan, 3 stone, 1 magenta, 3 grey, and so on. So if you want to do the timestamp or you just want to read it and make it a lot easier, do whatever you want. This corner bit here is what you want to build the exact same as this bit here. Okay, so we're going to work through them. It's going to be this one here is going to be the exact same as what we've got this side, which is going to be stone. We actually did 1 stone too early there, didn't we? Then we want to do magenta, or you can use the structure block. Probably be the easiest thing to use, but I don't really know how to use it properly. If you wish, you can use structure block. Probably a lot easier. I might show you how to use it in this video just to so you guys can use it. So we're just going to build this bit up here. This bit's quite easy. This corner bit, just copy the building that we literally just placed next to it, and then we can move on to building number 3. I believe. Yep, we can move on to building number 3. And I believe that's all 3 buildings done then. So shouldn't be too hard. 2 rows of grey, then we want stone, stone, 1 more grey, and then 1 more stone, okay? So once you've got that, that is going to be that corner part completed. That's just going to fill up any gaps that we've got, and then we'll do the same on these back bits here as well. This building is going to be building number 3, okay? This next building is going to be building number 3. So what we want to do here is we want to place 5 rows of cyan. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of cyan with 4 rows of stone on top of that, with 3 cyan on either side. So we want to do 3 cyan on either side, and then in between that you want to do cyan behind it like this, and then you want to do a strip of magenta going through the middle like that, with a row of another 4 rows of stone on top of that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, with another 5 rows of cyan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what you want to do is you want to grab out your stone brick stairs and stone brick block. Okay, and what you want to do is place stone brick block all the way along the bottom of this, just like that, with, I'll place 6 rows there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. I don't know if it's 5 rows or 4 rows now. I think 5 rows looks too much. I think it's 5 rows. It looks like on the building that there's 2 rows of stone finished on the same row as that. Okay guys, I'll be back in 1 second. I'm just going to quickly go check this. I'll be back in a second. So guys, it is actually a row of 4 cyan at the top. So 5 at the bottom of cyan and then 4 at the top, like that, okay? It'll be 5 cyan here and 4 cyan there, like that, and then you have 2 rows of stone bricks. So leaving a gap of 2 here, you want to place a 3 stone brick and then 2 stone brick like that. Stone stairs going up this until it hits that point there, okay? So we've got that. That is going to be that building completed. That is building number 3. Okay, this building here is going to be the same as that one, but a little bit longer, okay? So it's going to be like, you're going to stick it out a bit more. I'll show you how to do that. It won't take long, but you just want to do 1 more row of cyan like that. Then you want to do, so you just want to look at, you can even look over here and just copy it. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of cyan, stone, I mean. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of stone like that. You then want to do 1 row of magenta, like that. 3 rows of grey. Then you want to do 1 row of stone, 1 row of cyan, 1 row of black, 1 row of cyan, 1 row of grey. Then you want to go 3 shorter, place 1 row of grey. And you want to place 3, 4, 5 grey on the end. Yes, you want to place 5 grey on the end like that. So you're pretty much just making it fatter, in other words. Just like that, you're just stretching out a little bit and then just extending each block by another one. And then the next building is going to be this building here. Now this building here is going to be building number 5, but you don't actually have to build this again, so I'll just show you how to build this on its own. There's a little bit more detail on this one, okay? So what you want to do, is first thing, we're pretty much going to copy down this building here, okay? The first part, I'm just going to copy down this building here, so it's going to be 5 rows of cyan, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of cyan, 4 rows of stone, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now as you'll see, when you place the 3 cyan here, and the 3 cyan there, and the cyan behind it as well, so here you do want to go like this because there's a hole in the wall, so you want to do that and then do another one. You'll now see that when you put the magenta in here, it actually meets up with what we made earlier, that actually goes inside the building and comes back around and goes up to the top, so it pretty much goes from the top down here through there and through every other building until it reaches back to here. That looks quite cool, I think. The next bit we're going to do is we're going to do 4 rows of stone. 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of stone. You then want to place 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of cyan this time. And then you want to place stone bricks right up until the end, so you want to place stone brick but not the end block. Do the same but doing it again, so you're going to keep decreasing by 1 for 2 rows, and then you're going to put 3 like that, I think, and then you're going to put 2 on the end like that, okay? And then you're going to put stone bricks here, 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 and then stone bricks there and there, okay? So you've got that shape there. It's a little bit confusing, but once you've got it, it should look a little bit like that. If you want to look at that and copy it, then you can do that. Next bit we're going to do is we're going to place a black concrete going from the second stone brick up and down. The top 2 stone bricks there going down. Then you'll go down by another 2 in here, in the cyan. Going across by 2, and then going down by 1, okay? So that's what we want at the moment. And then you can place, we'll do this one right now. We'll get black banner, and you want to place a black banner in the center block there, and 2 whites outside of that, like that, with a black banner here, and then 2 whites there. Okay, so you got that. And then the next bit we're going to do is we're going to place a banner up here, and I've actually got a really cool design for this. And what we're going to do is, I believe we need a black banner. So you want to get a black banner, and you also want to grab a crafting table or a loom. Get a crafting table or a loom, whatever one you want, and some light grey dye. Okay, grab enough light grey dye to make the thing, and then you want to grab another black banner because we're going to need black banners later. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to open up your crafting table, and you're going to put 1 black banner in the center. Okay, actually put 1 black banner on there in the top or the bottom or anywhere else other than the center, and you want to place a strip of light grey through the middle like that, and you want to place a light grey all the way around the outside like that to create this banner here. Okay, and then this banner here will go on the top up here. So you want to look at this black and then go opposite that, and then that will give you that shape there. If you actually look on the Ivy Battle building, there is something that looks like that. I might get a picture of it up on the screen now, and it looks something like that. And I think I've kind of got that one to look the most similar to the buildings. But anyway, you can now go back, focus back on the buildings. These buildings all along there are all this building here. Okay, so all of them buildings there are all the same buildings, so we can just copy them down a little bit later. Along the back we have, this one is building 1, and then we have building 3, and we have another building 2, and we have another building 1, so we don't need to do them. Then we have again building 2, so they're all the same thing. And then here we want that building, but we want it to make a 3D, so we want to make this one 3D actually. So I'll show you how to do that. And what you want to do is you want to place, again, so you want to just copy down this building, so it's going to be 5 rows of cyan first. That's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, with 4 rows of stone, 2, 3, 4 rows of stone, and then you want to place 2 rows of cyan, like that, with cyan connecting, well, not 2 rows, sorry, 3 rows of cyan, and cyan in the middle as well. And then on this side you want the pink, so you want the magenta to go through the middle, okay? And then you want to place stone going across there, 2, 3, 4, and then you want to place 4 rows of cyan, 3, 4, and you want to do the roof pattern again, okay? But this one you want to be the opposite to what we've got up there. So as you can see, on this side we have the stairs on this side, but on this one we want the stairs to be on that side doing that pattern. So I'll show you what I mean, and it will make more sense then. But grab your stone bricks and your stone brick stairs and place an entire 2 rows of stone brick here. So 2 rows of stone brick, and on this side leave it, and over here make a corner like that, and you'll see what I mean then. Or is it up to here? It's up to here, isn't it? And then you want to do that, and then you want to build them there, and as you'll see, that's what you want. It's the exact same thing you got over here, I think, isn't it? I've got it right, haven't I? 1, 2, 3, 2, yeah. So you've got the exact same thing over there, but it's opposite, okay? So as you can see, the stairs go on that side, but on that side, the stairs go on that side, okay? And then you can place the banners. On this one, it is white, black, white, and then same as the other one that we had a minute earlier, white, white, and then black. So same as that one. You can then build up this side the exact same time. Build up the other. It's going to be 5 rows of cyan. Then we can do 4 rows of stone. And you can do cyan, but what we want to do here is we want to build up the side over here with 3 cyan, connect the middle across, so connect the middle behind, but do not put anything in it, okay? There's nothing in this one, no magenta concrete in this one, and it's like that on the actual building. and then you want to place another 4 rows of stone, and there's also no banners on this side either. So this is quite a plain side. You want 4 rows of this, like that, and then you want to build back the roof. So the roof will like build back like this, and then you can make a roof. Okay, but we'll do that in a minute when we've done this other side. This last side you want to do the same thing again, where we're going to place 5 rows of cyan. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I missed a block there, didn't I? That's alright. 5 rows of cyan, 4 rows of stone, and then you want to place cyan here, and then connecting across. And then you want to place stone going up to here, and then cyan, 4 rows of it, 4 rows of cyan, like that. You can pretty much just, once you're on one side, just copy it down from the rest of it. Place 2 rows of stone brick, and then you can connect again. But in this one, you do want magenta, and you do want painting, and you do want banners as well. And I've got to figure out what banner it is. But this one is going to be white. On the back side, it's going to be white, black, black, whoops, one block, black, and then black. And then what you want to do is you want to place stone bricks, so you can now connect the roof, all the roof backwards now. To connect whatever you need. You don't even have to fill up the top, just like fill up this bit here. You can actually see, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to connect the roof all the way back like this. Fill it all in, so you've got this. This will be your first kind of solid building. Okay, so once you've done that, and that, and then you can connect that down, and then fill up this back wall here. You have it. That's that building done. That's probably the one that's thick, and you have to do it all. But that's alright. Okay, so what you want to do now, I'm going to give an overview of everything, because we've built every building now that needs to be built. I'm going to give you an overview. So there's your overview. I will now put numbers on the screen of telling you what buildings you are going to build them on. Okay, so I've just screened it so you can have more time to view it. But what you want to do is literally just, I'll put numbers literally above the buildings. I'll put the building numbers on the buildings now, and I'll put the building numbers in the description as well with a timestamp, so you can go back and view them. And basically, guys, we're going to work on the cars and everything else, and we'll work on the inside of that middle building there, and then we will do all the other decorations. Then I'll go on to my other world so I can show you what it will look like finished, and you can add whatever colour banners you want. I have them all set out so that they look like the actual building. So I'll give you the ones that we've got at the moment. So on the buildings that we've got at the moment, over here, what you want to do is you want to, so this first building that we built, in this entire tutorial, this is all we want to do. Okay, so it's going to go black, black, white, white, white on this one, and then on this bit here, white, black, 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 and then a white one. Okay. And the second building, there's 3 sets of colours. So the first one's going to go here, and it's going to go white, leave a space, black, white, 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 like that. Okay. And the next one you want to do black, whoops, black, white, black, black, white one. And then you want to do a black one first on here, and then 2 whites, and then 2 blacks. Okay, whoops, 2 blacks, like that. And the next one you want to do is this building here, which you want to do black, white, black, and then white, black, black, like that. Okay. And then on this building here, you want to place white here. So you want to go white, black, black, white, white. And then you want to do white, black, white, black, white, so it's like a pattern. And then that is all the buildings I've built at the moment, and that's what you want to do pretty much. Just on every building, you can copy them down and do the same one on every building if you wish. I'll show you what they all look like in a little while, so if you want, you can pause it and have a look. Here you go. That's pretty much it for what I'm going to show you of the buildings. I did say I'm going to show you what the structure block does. So I'm going to grab the structure block and I'll show you what to do. So you're going to go /give. You're going to do @p, so that's you, or at A, whatever. I think at A, no. At R is you, no. At S is yourself. So just do give it S. And then you want to grab yourself a structure underscore block, okay? So grab yourself a structure block, and then what you can do is grab the nearest structure. So I'm going to grab this one here, and as you can see, it's going this direction. So you actually want to dig out this block here. So you're going to go from there. Actually, no, we'll do this. We'll place it there, and then you want to pretty much grab the entire building. Okay, so you want to open it up by left clicking. As you can see, you've got your structure here, but if you want, you can extend it. So I want to go Y0. Okay, so you're going to get the entire building in, but we can actually do X plus 1, X1, I believe. That's going forward one. Here we want to do X0, Z plus 1. Okay, so we want to go Z1, and then that will give you that. This is this building you're looking at now. Okay, the size of X is how far forward backwards it's going. We don't actually have to go back any further than what we need to do, so we'll just do 1. Okay. Why we want to go? So this way you just want to guess. Okay, so I'm going to go 16 first. So that's a bit too short, you see. If we go 17, 20, we'll try 20. You see, I think we've got to go about 22, I believe. It says 22 is the top, okay? Just check that, 24, yeah. So 22 is the top, and then you want to do Z, will go back this way now. So Z is going to go across. We're going to say 11 is how big the building is, isn't it? And you go 12, and yeah, you see that goes off. So you want to go 11. You want to do include entities. So the banners haven't saved onto it, but that's alright, okay? So what you want to do is this is saving it. So you want to give it a suitable name. So I'm going to do this one. Building, I'm not going to do no capitals, building underscore 1. Okay, so make sure you spell it right, so you always remember how you spelled it. And what you say, that's going to be building 1, yeah, and then you want to do save in memory, and then you just want to save it, okay? So save that building. And now what you can do is, do not delete the structure box, just in case, okay? What I do is, I want to place a building here, don't I? So I'm going to place this going there. And then, wait a minute, it is going back the right way, isn't it? No. So how do we do it if we want to go different? We'll do it this one instead then. This one seems more suitable. No, that's plain. We'll do it here then. This one seems more suitable. What you want to do is going from here. You now want to turn on load. Okay, so before you do anything else, do load, and then put in the name again. So it's going to be building underscore 1. Enter, and then it will give you this. Okay, and then you want to do Y. Make sure it's 0, and make sure the X is Z is plus 1. Okay. So you got that, and then you want to just do load it up. Now you should have it then. It won't give you the banners, obviously, but there you have it. So that'll give you a straight up building. You can just do that. You can also place another one here-ish. So we'll do one here real quick. We'll place that there. No, we don't want to do that, do we? We want to place it here. There we go. Then we want to place. So do load building underscore 1. Then you want to do 0 here, and then 1 on the Z. Then you can do load, and that will load that up as well, and you can delete that one, and that will give you building. You can literally build your building really quickly. Okay. Like I said, going at different angles might be a little bit harder to do. We can't do any there either, can we? No. So yeah, building at different angles might be a little bit harder to do. We can build one here as well, so we'll do this one here. We can go. Make sure you don't type it into save. You want to make sure that the first thing you do is turn it to load, otherwise it resets it. Okay. Then you want to do that, and then you want to make this one 0, make Z1, and you can load it up like that, and then you can just complete buildings as easy as that. And then yeah, if you want to do that. If not, build them yourself. I'm going to show you how to build everything else, and I'll hop onto my other world, and I'll show you everything in there. Yeah, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to go grab the next materials for the cars and all the other decorations around the place, and I'll be back in a little while. So there is a lot of blocks to grab in this section. I'm not going to call them out, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in here in my inventory. I'm going to show you my inventory, and all you've got to do is just get them down. I'll have my mouse over them for you if you want to pause and get them. I'm not going to call them out because there's too many things to try and call out. And yeah, there's a lot of items for this part, but just grab them all. They're all for the cars and everything. There's a lot of different colour cars and everything on this one, and then the benches and then the lights and everything. Once you've grabbed all of them, what I've done is I've actually extended this building back now so that it all connects together. But first thing you want to do is you want to come over to this middle section of the bridge, and there's actually some cars in the way here, okay? So you can't cross it. And the first one that goes here is going to be blue, and it's going to be 3 long, which is going to cover this area here like that. And then the back is going to be facing this way, okay? You know the cars I do, so it's like a bed of this, and then you want to put the back there, and then we'll fill up the rest later. Next one is going to be light grey here. So you got light blue, sorry I didn't call that one out. And then you want to do the light grey there, back facing that one. And then you want to do another red, which is the same as the light blue on the other side, like that, okay? The next car is going to be a pink one in here, okay? And this pink one is going to sit 2 blocks away from the second one here. So it's going to be 1, 2, and it's going to sit here, and it's going to 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, and it's going to sit back that way, just like that, okay? The next bit is going to be a yellow terracotta, okay? And this yellow terracotta is going to sit here and here, okay? So if you look in front of the iron bars, and then 3 like that, and then extend the back there, that's where it wants to go. And you want to leave a gap of, this next one's going to be a line one that's going to be close to this side of the road, and you want to leave a gap of 3, like this, and then so it should sit in the exact centre of this building in the middle, but it should. Then once you've got that, you want to extend the back up this way again. Next one is going to be a light blue. Actually, we'll do the light grey first, and light grey is going to go opposite the first centre one here. So the centre is going to go opposite this bit here, like that. And then the light blue is going to go here, okay? So it's going to go like, it's really hard to explain, to be honest, but these ones, they always want to face that way, and these ones always want to face this way, okay? And this one is going to go in the centre of this white. The centre of the car is going to go in the centre of this white, like this. And then the blue one is going to go diagonally back, but facing on the other side of the road, okay? The next one is an orange car. Now this one is quite hard to position, but if you look at the other side, where this second white is, and then right here you want to do all 3 here, like that. It's really hard to explain, but again, it wants to face this way, so you want to put the back there. And then the red terracotta is next, so you want to go here. Now you can grab out these next materials. Ones you're not going to need. You're not going to need light blue concrete. You're not going to need light blue terracotta. You're not going to need pink concrete. You're not going to need yellow terracotta, and you're not going to need you're going to need every other colour. So grab these ones first. We'll just do this only. There's. I mean, is that red concrete or red terracotta? That looks like a red. That looks like a red concrete actually. Oh wait, we missed a red terracotta car here. That's what I was looking for. We missed a red terracotta here and a green one. Okay. So this red one is going to go diagonally from the orange here. 1, 2, 3, like that. And then the next one is going to be a green terracotta, and it's going to go diagonally from the red, like this. Okay? Or green concrete even. And now you aren't going to need the... Do you need orange? You don't need orange concrete one again, do you? So we can get rid of the orange concrete and grab our orange terracotta. Like that, okay? And then the next color we're going to do is going to be a white one. So the green one's face that way, obviously. Next one we're going to do is going to be a white one, which is going to go in between. It's going to go, so say the second and third white strip here, you want to put it in between them but cover the second, okay, so like that, and then face it that way. And you want to put the red one off the last block like this. I'll give you an overview in a minute, it should be a little bit easy then. And then the blue one you want to put here to here to here, facing that way. And then an orange terracotta diagonally from this one, put on the road like that, so it's 3 there. Then face up the back, okay. And then the next color cards are going to be grey, and it's going to go diagonally from this, and then do that. And then you've got a green concrete. It's going to go diagonally from that and make 3. The back that way. And then we want to place a light grey terracotta like that. A lime terracotta facing this way. And then you want a red terracotta on its side. So how we're going to do this is we're going to place 2 diagonally from this, and then we're going to build it back like that. Okay, so it's like that, yeah? And then that should be all of your cars done. And what we're going to do now is you're going to grab, firstly we're just going to grab the panes, okay? The panes and the two color buttons. Just like this. And we place panes in front of every car like this. Now this one follows through by 2 cars, but that's alright. You won't be able to tell anyway because you won't be able to see that other one. You just want to put panes in front of every window like this, just to fill in every gap. Just like that. Okay, and then you want to place buttons. You're going to place stone buttons on the wheels. Stone buttons are going to be for wheels, like always. And this one, you see, on some of them you can't place wheels. You don't even have to place wheels on the back of here, but I am anyway, just for the decoration and that. Like here, I'll place a wheel there, because from here, you can kind of see over there if you jump, but you can't see over the back here. So you want to make sure that you get the more needed, like the more needed ones are the ones you want to get in. Like here, the back ones, you'd probably rather the wheels rather than the back ones. So if you're going to go around here, you're going to see these wheels instead of the back one, and you're obviously going to want the back ones here instead, aren't you? So just fill in all of the wheel spaces like this. You just want to fill in every wheel with buttons, and then you want to do the headlights with the Blackstone buttons. That's how I do my cars. I think they look quite cool, and they're really, really small as well, so they can fit anywhere. This will be premiering when it releases, so hello to everyone in the premiere watching. I hope you're all having a good day. Thank you for coming to come and watch. Obviously it's not live, so I'm not here like talking to you right now. It's a pre-recorded video put on YouTube, so yeah, I've actually done that one. Like that's meant to be Blackstone buttons, same with that one over there. This is meant to be stone buttons. Okay, so like that, and then we want to, got rid of it, didn't I? Here is Blackstone as well, and then you can fill in this hole here with that we accidentally just got rid of, and then same here again. You want to get rid of them and place stone buttons there and there, so you can, because you can see over there if you jumped like that, and then you can also see over here if you jumped or came back far enough. You can't see over there at all, so that's a good place to go. And then polished Blackstone buttons you want to place for the wheel, for the headlights everywhere. There's a lot of these you have to place as well, so it's like, I did the same thing here as well, didn't I? I placed stone buttons for the headlights. Whoops. Yeah, they're the only cars I did it on. But stone buttons for the wheels, Blackstone for the headlights and backlights. They're not actually like red and white for the front lights and backlights. They're like broken and they're black. So I've done them with Blackstone buttons. I'm glad these ones came out. They look quite cool. Anyway, I obviously didn't place 2 there. There we go. Yeah, guys, I hope you're all having a nice day. Having a nice day, and I hope you're enjoying building this, because it took me a lot of time to get around to doing this in the end, because I kind of just wanted to take a break from it because it was like getting me really, really busy and everything, and I wanted to take a break from it, so I did, and then I kind of just forgot to do it. I kept getting people asking me, and I just never got around to doing it. But now I've done it. It's hopefully out, and yeah, next video I'll move on to Safe Place, which I'm actually really looking forward to making into a tutorial. Like here, you want to place Blackstone buttons on the wheels, place Blackstone there, also place Blackstone here and here. Okay, and then once you've done that, that is going to be all your cars completed. Actually, no, it's not all your cars completed. Now you want to grab the carpets, and you want to fit the carpets onto the appropriate cars. So you'll pretty much be able to tell what ones want each carpet. We're going to do one that has just one carpet, which will be pink. So we'll do the gum over here, and we'll do the pink one, and we'll place it like that. or then swap out the pink one for the blue one. There we go. Okay, now what you want to do is just want to fill up all of these, and you'll see what ones go to which. Like that one will be a light grey. This one will be a brown. This one will be a red. This one will be a yellow. This one will be a green. This one will be a light blue. This one will be a light grey. This one will be an orange. This one will be a red. This one will be a green. And coming over here, we'd have white here. And we'd have red here. We'll have blue here. Orange here. Then we're going to have grey here. Then we'll have green here. Brown here. Green here. And then red you can't actually place. So that'll be all of your cars completed then. We can now move on to the lampposts and a little bit of decoration around here. But first thing you're going to do is grab green concrete and grab some black carpet. Now I don't actually have space for black carpet, so I'm going to have to delete this and grab some black carpet. We'll do this while we're here to make it a lot easier. So grab green concrete and black carpet, and on this back wall here there is actually a dumpster we can place, and we'll do this area first. So there's a dumpster and it's going to go right here to make it free like this, and then you're going to put it up, make it too high, and then place some black carpet on top, just like that. And then you can grab out other blocks now. So now you want to grab out your dark oak, your spruce stairs, you want to grab out your andesite wall and andesite stairs, and then your lanterns, okay? And that is all we're going to need for this build now. Oh wait, and you're also going to need stone stairs and stone blocks. So I actually forgot to add this last time. The first thing you want to do is you want to grab stone, not stone, spruce wood, spruce plank, spruce stairs and spruce slabs, and you want to place them here. So one block away from this iron bar here, which should be an iron bar. Do it in a minute. You want to place it one block away from there, and then place a 3, so it should sit in front of the car like that. And then you want to place another one that sits behind the car. So if you look at the back wheel, you should be able to see that it sits here. There's a stair like that, and then another stair there, and then a slab in the middle, and that's where there's going to be a safe. We'll add that in a little while. And then we want a lamp post here. All lamp posts are going to be 3 high. Then come across by 2, and then place a normal lantern on this one. And then outside here we want to place 1 lantern here, so it's going to be 3. Sorry, there's lamp post here, and this one we want to be a soul lantern. These ones that are green, but we don't have green lanterns in the game, so I've decided to do it like this. There's a one right here, so it's going to be 3 high. Do this, and then this is also going to be a soul lantern one. And they're the only 2 soul lantern lampposts. Now we're going to work our way over to this side here. And behind this yellow car, and in between these gaps, we want to place 3 of these 2 andesite slabs like that. And then you want to place dark oak in the middle of this building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dark oak in the middle of this building like that, with 3 of these in the middle of the building, and then 1 lantern coming down. So that should be in the very centre of that building there. Next one you want to place is going to be on the first white in front of this grey car. So it should be in the centre of this grey car. So the one in the centre of the green car, 1 in the centre of the grey car, like that. And then there is 1 that you want to put outside here. So 1 you want to put here. 2, 3. This one you also want to be a normal lantern. All of the ones now are normal lanterns. The only 2 soul lanterns are these second two that we made. And then the lamppost on this side, you want 1 to go in front of the orange one here. 1, 2, 3. With a slab there, and then a lantern there. And then you want to place the next one in the middle of the green. 1, 2, 3. Slabs across, lantern coming down. And then the next one you can place is going to be the next one you want to make is going to be so the next one you want to do is going to be here. Yeah, so here 1, 2, 3, and do one of these with a lantern there. And then you want to place from the second red one here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then straight after it you want to place another lamppost here 1, 2, 3 with slabs coming across, and then you want to place one over here in front of the light grey one, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then you want to place stone slabs coming across there and a lantern underneath. And then once you've got that, that's all your lampposts, okay? And then the next bit you want to do is you want to, over here, this is something I forgot to do last tutorial, okay? What you want to do is you want to extend up these bits here, so you want to just place 1, 2, and then you want to place stone slabs going up to the top. That's actually something I forgot to add last time, and it's meant to be like that, okay? There is like a slope on it. I thought that was the best way to replicate it, so I've done that. There is a few benches here, so that there is one in front of this orange one. In front of the orange one here, there is a bench of 3 in the center of this building. There is one here as well. It's going to go like that. And now you want to grab a few more materials, okay? So the next materials you want to grab now is going to be... So I'm going to completely clear everything in my inventory now, because we're hopefully not going to need any of it anymore. So we're going to do /clear, like that. Grab yourself an andesite block, and grab yourself a birch button, just like that. And then you want to grab also a cauldron. I'm going to grab a cauldron, there it is, and then you want to grab yourself a iron trapdoor, okay? Because there's a bin that I actually forgot to add. So put a yellow safe in front of there, and then place this in front of the bench that goes on this. Oh, I actually forgot to add this bench. So grab yourself back your dark oak, and then on this wall here, so 4 blocks away, so on the 3rd block you want to place a cauldron. Then you want to leave the, come on, so 3 blocks away, then you want to leave a gap of 1, then you want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Okay, so that's going to be your bench for that wall there. Obviously the building will be built up later when you've done it, but the next bit you can do now is going to be, actually guys, I think we've finished with everything on the outside now. I think it's just the inside here, and then you can build the buildings yourself, and then you think you're done. So I'm going to have a quick look just to check that I haven't missed anything, because I feel like there's something I'm missing. I feel like there is something I'm missing out of here. Oh, the time bar, yeah, I need to fix that. Well, I'm sure there's something else that I'm missing. I can't think what it is. No, I don't think I'm missing anything actually. I think we're good. I think we're ready to go. Yep, so once you've done all of that then guys, we'll move to the inside of here now. And yeah, so what we'll do, move on to the inside of here, and then I'll show you what you have to do to make this area here, okay? So guys, it just came to my mind, what we actually missed was the purple safe from the previous video. I forgot to add it. So what you want to do is come all the way to the back. So all the way to the back stage is where the purple safe actually goes. You want to come all the way back here, and it goes on this sofa, but we can't actually place it on this. We're going to place it on the floor, and it's just going to go right there. I actually forgot to add it last time, but there you have it. There is the purple safe that goes in there. Anyway guys, that is that, and then we're going to move on to the inside here now, and I'll be back with the items this time. The thing you want to do is you just want to come behind this building here, and you just want to grab out cyan, terracotta, stone, and grey concrete. You can pick block it off the building if you wish. All you've got to do is make a 9 by 9 block area for this. So you've already got the 9 here, so if you just go from the end of the building, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's how much space we're going to need. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You extend from the 10th block back across here like this. And that's the size of each room is going to be, okay? What you want to do is just extend it all the way to the top now, okay? So you can pretty much just take all of this all the way up to the very top, copying down the exact same blocks all the way around. Now this bit is going to take quite a while to do, obviously, because you're going up doing all of that, and it's probably easier to do it as this front two sides first and then do the back at the end, because you'll see why in a minute. So you just want to do it like one side then do the other side, because you see this bit of cyan here, you want to copy it the same on the other side to what it is on this side, so you got to like get it right. So if you want to do front and back and then join them together afterwards, that'll be probably really easier. And now you can just do all the way up to the top, just filling up this, and then there is 3 floors I believe on this, and then you've got the little top floor at the top with the bit there that helps you exit. Now I've actually thought of a really cool banner design for the generator pads, which actually looks pretty cool. You just want to do that, and then you can cover up this bit, cover up this bit as well. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 2 here, and then you've got to do 2 here. Put 1 here. And put 1 here. So I've got 1 there and then 1 over here as well. Then you just got to do the last 2, which will be this bit here. And then these last bits now. And then these bits here will actually need to be moved later, so you're going to just get rid of them all like that. They're going to be moved later anyway. Now you can do this back side. So the back side is going to be 2 rows of stone, obviously. And then you'll see now you want to do 1 row of this. And then you want to go shorter by 1, don't you? So you want to do that. And you want to go shorter like that. And then you want to do back by 2. Then back by 1. Then back by 2 again, okay? And then once you've done that, you can then do this like that, and then you can do, instead of doing the black on this side, you just want to do the stone. Just fill it all up with stone. You don't have to do the window on this side. So, whoopsie, that's meant to be cyan, isn't it? We're nearly there now. Probably could have skipped all of this, but it's alright. Once we've done that, and then we want to do cyan here, grey here, and a grey here. I should do a few more rows of stone here, or 1 more row of stone on the very top, just like this. Just like that, okay? Right. And once you've done that, that should be everything for that bit completed. Yeah, we've got the roof and everything in there. And now we're going to work our way through the flooring. Okay, so the flooring here is going to be cyan, and then we're going to do a strip of cyan all the way around the floor, okay? Just 1 row of cyan all the way around the outside of the floor. And we'll focus on the next bit that we can easily get in. Just 1 row of cyan all the way around the floor, like that. The next bit that we can get that's quite easy, you just want to place 3 grey in the corners here. 1, 2, 3. Just going up like that. In every corner, and at the top as well you can do 3 grey coming down. Just like that, says 3 there, 3 there. Can't really see that corner, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. Is that good? And that's gone 1, 2, down too far. 3. There you go. So that's all 3 of them rows. And then you want to do monster spawners. So now you can grab monster spawners. Place monster spawners in between all of these, like this. And that is going to create what also looks like the truss that's inside as well. So it looks quite nice. It's all done, there we go. And then we've got 1 more in this corner here. Just like that. And then the first floor, what we're going to do now is we want to grab out light grey terracotta. Actually, just search up terracotta or find it. You want to grab light grey terracotta and your brown terracotta. Okay, and now you want to do, you just want to like do a checkerboard pattern for the flooring in here. So for the first floor's floor, you want to just do a checkerboard pattern of light grey terracotta and brown terracotta, okay? And then I'll show you the rest of the blocks you're going to grab in a minute for this bottom floor. Just like that, okay? And then what you want to do is you want to grab out some red nether brick stairs and some red nether brick slabs. Okay, and these you want to place 3 of in these corners. So like in the middle here you want 1, 2, 3, and you want to make them only so that they're 2 high. You want to do them 3 high, and then here as well. 1, 2. Apple 1 and place 1, 2. Yep, like that, and then you want to place slabs there, slabs there. And then what you want to do is you want to place, now this bit is I'm going to give this credit to Calamitough because I couldn't get this. I tried so many times but I just couldn't get it right. I'm going to really quickly just affect myself with night vision. Like that, okay, that's better, so I can actually see up here now. And what you want to do is you want to grab out so get rid of everything out of here. And you want to grab diorite, so just diorite block, and you also want to grab diorite slab. Just grab diorite slab actually, just to reduce space. You're going to grab out diorite wall. You want to grab out glass. You want to grab out normal glass, magenta glass, and lime glass. You also want to grab out grey carpet. And then you want to, that's it, okay? What you want to do now is on this block here, so on this, trying to work this out. So yeah, on this block here we want to place an entire block. So on this block in the very centre, you just want to place an entire block. Then behind it you want to place 2 blocks with a slab on top, and then place another slab there like that. Place diorite coming out the sides like this. Place a magenta there, a lime there. Place glass on the top, and then place that in there, and that is going to be your machine. Again, credit to Calamitough for that. I just couldn't get it correct. Next thing you want to do is grab stone stairs, clear out everything else, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go from this second block here, and we want to place 1, 2, 3, 4 stone stairs, I believe, isn't it? I just have to have a quick look at this. I think it's 4 stone stairs is where it's meant to start. I'll have another look though, just to make sure it is right. So it should be 5 stone stairs. It should be 5 stone stairs, and then that's where the next floor is going to start. And the next floor is going to be, okay, the next floor is going to be, so just for the floor now, we're going to grab out brown, I'll tell you what, I'll just grab it from here. Brown terracotta, light grey terracotta, and some monster spawners. That's going to be just for the floor, okay? That's going to be the first bit we do. So we're going to place the row of brown terracotta along here. Fill up whatever you need to fill up, just like that. It's going to be 1 row of brown terracotta, and then you're going to place light grey terracotta along the edges. You don't actually want to go back that far, you just want to go back that far. Light grey terracotta along the edges, and then you want to place another 2 brown terracotta along the back. And then you want to place 2 rows of monster spawners here. It's going to be 1 like that, and then you want to place 2 like that, and then you want to fill up the rest of this gap with light grey terracotta like that. And then you want to grab green concrete. I can't spell today. Oh my god, green concrete. And then you want to grab andesite, stairs, and andesite block. Andesite stairs and andesite block. And then you want to grab item frame. And you also want to grab red stained glass. And as you can tell, this is going to be the last of the 3 hosts generators. We had the purple one, we had the blue one. Now we have the green one, which is the DJs. I believe that's what it's meant to be, or it's just like because they're that colour, them colours. Anyway, we're going to do that, and then we're going to place that like that. And then that is pretty much that floor completed. We're going to be placing lanterns in these rooms later, but that was when we're finished. And then the next floor we're going to do is going to be going from here again, from the second block 1. Whoops. We're going to grab that back. Who's that block there? Yeah. That's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's where the last floor is going to start, okay? And on this floor, you want to have the flooring be 2 rows of brown terracotta, but this time spanning the entire thing like that. I hope the hedge can fit under there, can't they? Yeah, that's fine. This time we want it to like span the entire thing like that, 2 rows, and then back as well. It's going to be 1, 2 rows, and then you want to place 2 rows of monster spawners here, and 2 rows of monster spawners here, and then place 2 here and 2 there, and then fill up the middle gap with light grey terracotta like that. And then what you can do is you can place an oak. Actually, we don't have that oak block at the moment, but we'll grab stone stairs. We're going to need them. We want to place them in the center here, so we're going to place 2 rows there. No, they're andesite, sorry. Yeah, we can't use that. Get rid of everything here. We can now grab. You can get rid of them now. Keep the monster spawners on. You're going to need them once more. Get rid of the green concrete. You can get rid of the cyan concrete. You can get rid of the andesite block. You need the stone stairs again. You can get rid of the item frame. You can get rid of the red stained glass. And the next bit you're going to do is going to grab ladder. We're going to need ladder. We're going to need an oak block. We're going to need acacia trapdoors. We're going to need andesite stairs and andesite slabs. We're going to need lanterns. And then the rest I'll get in and grab in a second. We want to place an oak block in the middle with acacia trapdoors surrounding it. That's meant to be one of them things, but it's filled with an oak block instead. We're meant to have an andesite table thing here, or an andesite thingy, whatever it is, shelf there, and then we want one this side as well. It kind of blends in with the wall, but that's alright. Fill up that bit there, and then what we want to do is place ladders going here in the middle. You can go up as far as you want, but I'll show you where you got to stop in a minute. Last bit we want to do in here is place a lantern on here. You can then place a lantern down here as well, so afterwards this will all be full up and that. We want to place a lantern there, and if you go down here you want to place a lantern in the centre there as well. Okay, so once you've done that, that's all the lighting you'll need, and that's enough lighting. Right, what you want to do for this banner then? For this banner, what you want to do is you want to grab a green. Okay, so what you want to do is clear everything. We don't need any of this now except from the first 2 blocks that I told you to keep. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab a green banner. Okay, so we're going to grab a green banner. You're going to grab cyan dye. We're going to grab magenta dye. And we're going to grab grey dye. Okay, so we're going to grab that, and grey dye. Yeah, you can't get cyan dye. So yeah, it's them 3 blocks here. Okay, and then what you want to do is, oh, you also need a crafting table. Yeah, of course. Grab your crafting table, and what you want to do, you want to put your crafting table down like that, and then what you want to do is put the banner in the center, and put cyan up this side here, like that, and then put magenta up this side like that, and then top and bottom now you want to place grey dye, and then bottom as well you want to place grey dye like that. And then once you've got that, that will be your banner, and then you can put it down right here. And as you can see, it looks quite nice. It looks like it fits and everything, and it's what would light up to be them colours afterwards, I believe. I think that's how it goes, isn't it? Yeah, something like that. But it looks quite nice, I think. It looks quite cool. We can get rid of the crafting table now, and then when you got up here, you will have the ladder in that one. We've actually put the ladder in the correct space, which is lucky. So we put the ladder in the correct space, but then you can put the monster spawners going all the way from here to the back, and then they can come all the way up to here, like this, and then they can go, the first 2 blocks come forward by another 2. And on the very end now, you can place stone stairs there. There should be 3 blocks. Oh, right, okay, so the ladder's gone 1 too high. No, the monster spawners went 1 too high. Okay, so bring the monster spawners down by an extra 1. The monster spawners are meant to go on the last block, so the second to last block of the ladder, like here. Okay, so when you've done that, and then you want to come across here, all the way to the back on this side. Bring these 2 forward, like that, and then we can put 1 under here. I'll just do it like this. Put 1 stair there, then you're going to go up again. So this one you want to actually like build up like this. It's not connected to any wall, so it makes sense to do this. You'll just put 1 under there if you wish. It's actually andesite on here, but I'm going to keep it stone on this one, because I don't think there's any difference. But anyway, once you go up, so you want to make sure you've got enough space here. I think what we had a second ago was enough space, but there we go. That should then match up to that. Yeah, that's enough space. And then once you get up here, what you want to do is grab the blue and the magenta. Bring the magenta up by 1, and then bring it across, and then bring the blue up by 1 as well, so you're going up by an extra 1. And then connect it down before this block here, so it's going to go there, and then this one's going to go there. And then what you can do is place iron bars. So now grab yourself some iron bars. And this is the last step, everyone. Grab yourself some iron bars and place them in the very centre. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks in the very centre of each one. I'm going to place them in there. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Okay. So once you've done that, that is actually pretty much your entire RB battle map completed. You'll be able to build buildings back yourself. I'm not going to do that because it's going to take way too long and this tutorial way longer than it should be. Anyway, now you can come up here like this, and then you have to do the jump back, and then you can go up here like this, and then you're good, and that's everything completed. Oh, wait a minute, guys. So the last bit we've got to do is just extend these bits back here. Okay, and what we want to do for this is, this bit's quite confusing. Okay, what you want to do is you want to bring it so that, how I've done it is where you have to go like up by 1, so you have to come like out and then up. Out and up, and we're going to connect it across like this, okay? So go out and up, and then you're going to come right up to literally be 1 block behind the ladder like this. And then once you've done that, so that should mean that you can't get on top of the pink bit then, because otherwise it will make sense. So yeah, as you can see, you can't get on top of the pink bit, and it won't interfere with your head height. So you've got enough space there, you've got enough space to get up the ladder here, and that should be good. And then once you've done that, that is actually your entire RB battle map completed, guys. Well done. This has been a very long tutorial. Probably got a little bit more to do there if you haven't done the buildings, but if you have, good job. They do take quite a while. It really annoyed me. Yeah, if you wish, guys, I did not build this on here actually, but on this side actually, you can like connect the building to connect around there. Just add there. I haven't added it yet, but I might add it at the beginning of the next tutorial if you wish. But just add any building. Normally it sees buildings, just connect it around, add a building there, and then connect it to there. It should look alright. Anyway, guys, I'm going to give you a quick show around on the real one once it's actually all completed, and I'll show you what it looks like 100% completed. So this is what your Robin wants to be 100% fully completed, and this has been a very, very long tutorial. Well done to those you have sticked around. This is the main area we actually built in the very first tutorial, which is like a year ago now. Anyway, yeah, so this is the main area. We've got the arcade around here. Lots of arcade games. We've got the number puzzle there. We also have the room with the chairs in here. I don't really know what the name of these rooms, but here they are. We have the blue generator room with the old box there. We have the ticket office. We have the actual RB Battle studio, which looks really cool. We have the merch store behind here. Then if we go through here, we have the stage, which sits here. And if we go all the way through, we have the old ones there. Yeah, this is all the old stuff in here. But then we have this backstage area here, without the safe, as you can see, because it's the older one. And then there's not much else to see in here. If we go outside, this is what the whole thing will look like completed. All the buildings are done and everything. It looks really, really cool. If you go into this building here, we have the machine here. And if we go up, we have the green generator. And if we go back up here, we have this room here with that bit there. And then we go all the way up. So all the way up, and then we have the bit at the very top, which you can escape by. And as you can see, all the buildings are done here. They're looking quite good. And then if we go down here, we have this area here, the yellow safe. And as you can see, when all the buildings are done, they look really cool, all connected and everything. You can see no daylight. The only bit, like I said, I did is this bit here. If you just add one of these big buildings and just connect it to the back of this, that simple. Anyway, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Never miss a video. Save place is the next chapter. I will be sure to build it. Make sure you add this blue bit as well. I didn't actually add it into the tutorial, but make sure you add this blue bit. It's pretty simple. Just copy down what I put here. Anyway, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you did enjoy this one that took ages to make, and I'm sorry I had to make you wait all the time, but I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.